Nola Boy Sports News back at you with another slip slapper. You feel me, Doc? You heard me? Hit that like, share, and subscribe for your boy. Need all y'all to share this video. Leave a comment. Tell me what y'all think about the game. I want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Doo-Doo Browns. I ain't see this coming, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The Russ not being able to play for the holdouts. Then they weren't gonna play Dak in no preseason game. They wanted him to stay healthy coming into the season. I understand it, but at least play 1 or 2 preseason games or 1 game just to get your rhythm and the timing down. But I can understand why they held him out because CD situation. But the other receivers there, you had Brandon Cooks, you had Jalen Toll, but all these players that you can still get chemistry with. You're supposed to be out there as a leader. And the only reason why I think it came about too that way because of the contract dispute. As we all know, they signed him to a 4-year deal. They got $260 million, $231 guaranteed, the most ever, $60 million a year, the highest paid player ever in the history. Congratulations, man. I ain't knocking your bag, but bro, now it's time for you to show up and turn out. You got your money. Ain't no second round exit. Gamers get past the divisionals. Like, come on, man. You got 2 playoff wins in 7 tries. You 2-5. So come on, bro. Some got to shake, nigga. I'm a bake a cake. You understand? You heard what Juvis say. But big win by the Cowboys. Only thing I like about this game, and let me say this first. I know people gonna come out, they ain't have Nick Chubb, they missing 2 offensive tackles and all that. Man, interest is a part of the game. Nobody wasn't saying that when we was banged up on the offensive line. Tyron Smith wasn't playing and all that. You know what I mean? But then that get in the playoffs and he still do what he do, win the game, and then he fold like a lawn chair. But that's neither here nor there. Stop using injuries as an excuse when you got a 53-man roster. That means go deep into your bag, man. Go deep into your bench. Show that you can coach. Y'all have way more talent than that on the team to be worrying about 3 people that y'all keep, both of the left tackles and the running back, and ooh, stop it, man. Stop with the excuses. That just let me know y'all era ain't built like us. Y'all not built like us. Because the next man up in my era, man, whether he was trash, whether he was going to be good, great, next man up, man, mentality. People die for that. People don't wish injuries on nobody, but I know them dudes be on the sideline be like, boy, this nigga better not get hurt. He ain't getting this spot back. I'm going to go out there and shine like a light bulb, LED lights. And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, oh, Lord Jesus Christ, help me. Man, bro, it's just the excuses for me, man. And I ain't come from an era where it was excuse. Either you get it done or you don't. That's what you draft these players for. That's not the only position. That's not the only player at that position. So mix and match, move around. Do what you need to do to get the job done. Big win by the Cowboys. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't see them doing what they did. I thought it was going to be a way better competitive game. I seen them being in a dogfight because Cleveland had the #1 defense. Ain't nobody missing on their defense. Ain't nobody was missing on their defense. They had a defensive player of the year. His secondary stout, shut down corners, like to play man, linebacker solid. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was missing any receivers. They got hurt during the game, Judy and Joku, whatever his name is. But they played majority of that game though. And it still only had 54 yards in the first half. Like I try to tell y'all, bro. Build for a need and not for a want. Defense win championships. Salute to Mike Zimmer, man. That's probably one of the sneakiest picks that we made in 30 years. Bringing somebody from that old school cloth to get these new school dudes to believe and play like you're supposed to play. Because that defense was flying around, boy. I'm talking about they was flying. I thought they was on a 745. G4, G5 jet. You understand? Get there in 2 hours, 45 minutes. You feel me? We there. So, we got rid of the small lineup, the NASCAR with Dan Quinn. He a great defensive coordinator too, but let's not make it seem like he wasn't part of them losing a 28-point lead, 25-point lead in the Super Bowl. He was the defensive coordinator. He was the head coach, I mean. Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator. So it goes to show you Kyle Shanahan go to Super Bowl and do the same stuff. Be up by 10 plus and lose. Dan Quinn don't know how to hold the lead. Like he forgot how to coach. You know what I mean? So Mike Zimmerman with the old school mentality, bringing the team back to life by putting regulation linebackers out there that's supposed to be out there that can run down hills, run side to side and make these tackles. The boy, Eric Kendrick, I like him. I forgot his first name on last video. I broke it down, but now I know it's Eric Kendricks. Man, that dude's solid, man. UCLA. He had another brother in the league too at one point, and they was terrorizing stuff. They both solid players. 2 sacks, nine tackles, led the team in tackles, anchor in the middle, putting people in position where they need to be. And you know Parsons gonna do what he do. You understand? DeMarcus Lawrence, we had a sight. He had 2 sacks. Got good pressure on the quarterback, stuffing the run. That's the DeMarcus Lawrence I want to see that got that $120 million. You understand? Dak started off good in the first half. He missed a couple of easy throws like the out to Brandon Cook. That was a first down. And a real quarterback would have made that throw. Like when you had the pressure in your face and you read the blitz and you got it off, you know they was coming and you floated that thing to that corner on the way Brandon Cook can catch it, throw it to the open spot where Brandon had enough speed to go get that thing. Anticipate the throw. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Anticipate the throw, man. Lead him. Don't wait till the nigga get in his hip pocket. See, they made some hell of a catches on that cornerback on that secondary period. But then when you see in the second half, a lot of throws in the dirt, a lot of throws behind him. You wait until the dude get back on him instead of leading him. If you'd have led CD and floated that thing over the top, CD could have overhead catch that thing and shot straight up the middle. I don't think nobody would have caught him. But the fact you try to guide it in there, gave the defense enough time to knock it down, you feel me? Just little tweaks and stuff that I seen in that second half that we could have did way better. I think we got the best kicker in the world, Craig. Fuck the league. I'm talking about the world. I don't care where you go at. Europe, France, nigga. Yeah, we got the best kicker. The boy hit a 66-yarder, but it was a delay of game, right? Mike McCarthy, boy, you about to lose your job. I don't care if you go 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. You ain't winning shit. So maybe Aaron Rodgers was right about you because you be over there like, if you the coach, you see that, call the timeout. Call the timeout, man. That was 3 points we left on the board. That, you know, that could have been added to that debacle. I think we ran the ball good. Zeke showed a little flash. Offensive line did okay. You know, we like y'all want to talk about rookies and missing this. We lost a lot of people via free agency, and we passed it up with rookies. BB, the other dude that's on the end. We had a rookie last year, and Tyler Smith. So we got 3 rookies, 3 young players on our offensive line. Nobody ain't giving us that excuse. You understand? So I'm tired of the excuses. I'm gonna be hard on my team. I'm gonna call it down the middle. But at the end of the day, I want to see if y'all gonna do the same thing with y'all team. You know what I mean? Good all around win, good team effort. It's just that I don't like the way our offense got stagnated in the second half. Like we forgot how to do what we did in the first half to get that lead. You know what I mean? Special teams, Jim Foster Jr. I like what you're doing over there. Turpin got one, got loose, bam. Special teams play special. That's what I want to see. I just want to see if we can withstand this because to me, we got a harder schedule. And I'm not scared of Baltimore. I'm not scared of Pittsburgh. I'm not scared of the Eagles. I'm not, because them type teams right there beat themselves. And divisional games always going to be hard. So, if Dak don't miss the one Cooper Rush played and he's scary ass go out there and play because he was cleared to play, I think we beat them that game. Cooper Rush did good, but when Zeke had it going in that game, you were supposed to not throw the ball 38 plus times. I think we threw the ball like 38 plus times in that game when we was running in the first half to stay close. And we lost by inches, dog. We didn't get beat bad. I think they won 26-20 or some stuff like that, and we lost by 9. I think they wound up getting a field goal. It wasn't that bad what I'm saying. We was in that game. And for Cooper Rush to be out there in that situation, I think he did solid. They just put too much onus on him when he's not that type of quarterback. But back to Sunday game that I saw. Look, what I'm saying is we have the talent. It's just coaching, man. I don't I don't see nothing wrong with the defense. I'm gonna be honest with you. Number 21 of the rookie, balled out. I'm talking about balled out. The Ryan Bland, you out that bug. I'm saying injuries is part of the game, bro. Tony Romo lost his to Dak. Drew Bledsoe lost his to Brady. I'm just giving you some examples. You can take long if you want. And he got prime time number 2. Motivation. Kelly Rowland. Kelly Riley, whatever her damn name is. I'm telling you. Man, listen. The worst thing in this world, the worst feeling in this world is you getting injured and see somebody go out there and hold your spot down. Because then again, it might be hard for you to get that thing back, boy. It might be hard. You got some dogs out here still that's with that old school mentality, and I just love the game. I just want to play. Don't give me a shot because I'm going to take it. I will take that spot. And we lost Gilmore. We ain't bring him back. So look like we still got John Lewis. John Lewis made a couple of solid plays. Safeties, we good. But I think we can be better. You know what I mean? Number 6 from Texas A&M, I forgot his name already. Dang. He's solid. Malik Hooker, he coming off of almost a career-ending injury with his knee and all that. So he just getting the feel back and having confidence in his leg. He laid a couple of pops down. Like I say, defense not my word. It's just the offensive side of the ball. Now, guess what? We got Nolans coming up. How y'all out of town to say y'all going to Nolans? New Orleans? It's New Orleans, man. It ain't New Orleans. What is lean? We don't do lean like that. You know, you got a few people hands on with it like Weez and, rappers and stuff like that. But nigga don't be drinking that shit like that, man. Nigga hustle. You know what I mean? But story for another day. Now we got New Orleans coming up, the Big Easy. And they're not going to make it easy. After seeing what they just did to Carolina, demolishing them, oh, man. They look good, man. And they have speed at the wide receiver position. That dude, Rashid, number 22, that boy the truth, man. Then you got Kamara coming into his own. They done built their offensive line back up. Look like Dennis Allen finally getting out his own way with that Jesuit playbook with Pete Carmichael that they've been running the last 2-3 years. So they have new weapons. And they got the dude Raleigh from Oklahoma just waiting to get in there if David Carr go down. So they have solid backups. They have fundamental players. So I'm just saying, like, bruh, this going to be a good season, man. I can't wait. Like, this going to be our real first test. And people might say the Saints ain't this, the Saints ain't that. The Saints still had their same core. I know they lost Michael Thomas or whatever, but them dudes still loaded. They got way more speed at the receiver position than ever now. Mike Thomas was a possession receiver. So they going to miss him with the big catches, the hard third downs, and they can always go to Mr. Guarantee because that boy got hands, man. That boy got gloves. He snatching that thing out the air. You know what I mean? But say about it, man, look, Dallas. Listen to me now. You go in that game bullshitting. Don't go in there bullshitting. Cause they gonna put it on you, bro. And like I say, the defense, man, if it weren't for that defense, bro, we wouldn't be in half of these games. Cause like I say, our offense do get stagnated, and we forget how to call plays. But the 33, 7 of them came from Turpin. The offense really only scored 2 touchdowns out of 33 points. So just let that sink in. You understand? So you do the math on that, man. We got to do more than that. We're going to have to put up some numbers against these high power because it's an offensive era. It's an offensive league. It's a quarterback-driven league. So, Dak, you got your money. Make it rain touchdowns now. I don't want to hear nothing I want to see you throwing no 2 picks in the biggest game and you go over there looking crazy like you're in special ed, like you rode the yellow bus, handling your goddamn business. To me, Dak more of a game manager. And I wonder why Delvin Cook ain't play. Like, why you signed a dude, you signed him. Like, he should have been ready to get at least 2-3 carries or see what he can do. Maybe you just saving him because you got Zeke back. And Zeke looked more slim, more lean, and he trimmed off all that fat. And he looked good, bro. I'm not going to lie. He hurdling people like he just came in 2016 at Ohio State. He's Zeke, but man, listen. We have a 3-headed monster now. Rico Dowdle, we got Zeke, and we got Delvin Cook. You know what I mean? So, D-line look like they getting out their way. Because even though they didn't have Nick Chubbs, we stuffed that run a lot. I seen that. We stuffed that run a lot, right? So, that forced Deshaun Watson to pass the ball because they couldn't run the ball. I don't know what Zimmerman doing. Maybe it's the linebackers, because like I said, we was playing undersized linebackers the last years that we was under Dan Quinn. I don't think we had one linebacker that was over 240, 30 pounds. The dude Overshown, whatever his name is, number 13. Boy, that boy's a fly in, he's a popper. And we missed him all last year because he blew his knee out in training camp. He from Texas. Everything big in Texas, baby, I'm telling you. Even though I'm a New Orleanian. But listen, bro. I like what I see out of the defense, bro. Because, listen, I still believe defense win championships. You look at the number 1 defense in the Baltimore Ravens. The top 3 defense in Baltimore and the defense in Cleveland. You leave them out there, your offense ain't doing nothing. They can only do so much. That's how I broke it down in my last video with the Michigan game. Bruh, Michigan in trouble. They're in trouble. No quarterback, no nothing. Yeah, they gonna punish them, watch. Because they lost this, I don't want to hear all that, man. Michigan always have top recruits. You just got to get the right coach up in there to put these young men in good positions. But good win by Dallas overall. I'm talking about they did their thing. They turned up and showed out. You know what I mean? We had 2 picks. Kendricks had a pick because of Michael Parsons pressure, jumped up, slapped it. Kendricks caught it, and we got a Trayvon Diggs sighting again, y'all. Y'all keep testing that young man. Yeah, look, don't stop throwing that man's side, please, bro. Because he sit on that shit like a turtle. You know how you sit on a turtle? He be waiting for you to sneeze, boy. He gonna wipe your nose. Man, y'all keep playing. All thing I need Dak to do is stay out his own way, man. He'd had some good audibles. He, like I said, when he seen that all-out blitz, he called the right play, and he led Brandon Cook to the corner. Jake Ferguson, I hope you're all right, young man, because we going to need you, bro. We never had a tight end as fast, as elusive, and strong as you. So the way it's looking, bro, I don't know how long you're going to be out, how serious the knee injury is, because it looked at freak. It looked at like you popped something, to be honest. But I hope you didn't, bro. And I'm looking forward to you coming back to keep our offense in tune, because Dak love is tight end and working that middle like he did with the Wittens, like he did with the Schultz. You know what I mean? So if you work that middle, that's going to open up for the outside, because now everybody got to concentrate on the hash. CD, like I said, made a couple of good catches. Brandon Cook had a couple of good catches. Toba made a good catch. You know what I mean? To get us in that field goal range that they got to delay a game on right before the half when he knocked that 66-yarder in. And I like how Dak rolled to the left and swung that thing back over there to the right and hit Brooks. Brooks got a key first down to keep that drive alive. So things looking up for Dallas. People might say Cleveland ain't this, Cleveland ain't that. Deshaun Watson's this, Deshaun Watson that. This is what I have to say about Deshaun Watson. And I'm not going to lie, bro. I don't know what happened, but ever since he caught that charge and they been trying to railroad the man, he ain't been the same. He haven't been the same. And it don't look good, bro. It don't look good. Even though he was 5-1 as a starter last year, he still was putting up mediocre numbers. You know, it's all about winning. So You can look mediocre as long as you're winning, but when you go to the playoffs and deep into the rounds, top echelon teams. That's why Texas beat them in the playoffs last year. You know what I mean? Texas beat them, and they had the #1 defense. Texas went up in there and did their thing. You feel me? So, hey, man, salute to everybody that's watching this video. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to have more videos coming throughout the day because I got a lot of games I want to talk about.